Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be just a Netease ladder game here between Rudan and Czech. We have Czech spawning in as the blue Knight Elf player in the bottom right, and he'll be facing off against Rudan, the red Knight Elf in the top left. The map is on Dalaran. Whenever I look at the minimap, it doesn't seem like a Warcraft 3 minimap to me. It seems so... I don't know. I don't know how I would describe it. It seems out of place. It doesn't seem as, smudgy, I guess, as a normal map would be. Maybe I just haven't been looking at the maps properly, but oh well. Yeah, today was the final day for Golden Cup winter season, and yeah, a lot of streams are actually on. And of course, Back to Warcraft is the top, and then there's some Korean stream, which is the next, and then all the others just following their footsteps, I guess. But yeah, quite a lot. I'm surprised actually covering 3 different series on the same day, including the grand finals. So yeah. Actually, no, it's 4, isn't it? Because they also include the third place series. So that's a lot of Warcraft in a day. So, yep. Either way, oh, interesting. Czech is gonna go for a Priestess of the Moon versus a Demon Hunter coming in from Rudan. So, I'm very curious to see how this will work out. As, do we even have an Ancient of War? It doesn't seem like it. So, Instrumental gets placed down right now. I actually have no idea if Rudan forced to cancel here, but even if he didn't, it's extremely late Ancient of War, so probably just going to be some harassment on the Wisp with the Priestess. I have no idea if Rudan even spotted this. He probably didn't. Probably overeager. Excited that he cancelled his opponent's Ancient of War, and it seems like Priestess just gonna go after the Ancient of War herself and able to take it down. Nicely done. Searing Arrows doing work. And yeah, I mean, in trade for this extremely late Ancient of War, the Ancient of War of Rudan also gets sniped. Only 1 archer for Rudan, and yeah, I don't know if that's worse than having a late Ancient of War, actually losing one and having to rebuild again. Tier 2 is going to start for Rudan, and Wisps are now in danger here, probably going to be forced to detonate, but nope, it seems like yeah, Rudan's attention is elsewhere. Oh, double Huntresses, so we're going to abuse that True Shot aura that will most likely come following soon. So yeah, Czech pushing down a lot of pressure onto Rudan right now, who just can't be able to continue farming because the Priestess is just so annoying to those Wisps. So, oh, Shadow Meld is going to be used, and the first Huntresses are out. Ultravision is on the way, and they are just going to go straight to aid the Priestess of the Moon. Yep, Wisp, you should not have stuck around here, as it's just going to be forced to detonate as well. Demon Hunter, probably not a good camp to start out, but he is going to take the Shadow Priest for himself. Czech did take the Berserker for himself, so lots of piercing damage, lots of range damage here, so we'll be able to take advantage of that True Shot aura whenever she gets level 2. And yeah, so far it's just hasn't been too much gains for either side. A couple of Wisps here and there for Czech, but Rudan on the other hand just hasn't been able to do much in return either. So looking good for the blue Night Elf player, I would say so, but that is only because Rudan is teching, so once he hits that level tier 2, things should be alright for him. He should catch up momentarily, but until then, he'll have to wait until he'll have to survive this Huntress assault whenever it's gonna come out. Probably now, since level 2 has been gained. Yeah. Seems like the attack is going to happen. Demon Hunter trying his best to do whatever it can, but he probably is needed back at base because here comes the Huntresses. Oh, tier 2 has started, or has been completed, so the Keeper of the Grove is coming out for the second hero here. Yeah, I would say a pretty common Night Elf Mirror second hero. The other one would be a Naga Sea Witch, but yeah, just chose not to, I guess. I would figure, since the opponent didn't go for a Demon Hunter, that maybe a Naga would be better, but yeah, for now it's just gonna be a Keeper. Doesn't really make too much sense for me, the Keeper. Force of Nature is just too expensive in mana cost. Thornzora doesn't really hit any of these units, and Entangle is just Entangle, so I would have figured Frost Arrows would have been a pretty good substitute for Entangle, honestly. Renegade Wizard Camp has been started. Mercenary Shadow Priest is going to be picked up for the red player here, but it seems like the Searing Arrows and Huntresses will be able to snipe them away. So in the end, Rudan just took a bunch of damage onto his main hero here, and couldn't even creepjack the Renegade Wizard, who will drop the Skull of the Beast, and Armor Supply is 37 versus 31. It could be 26 if that Demon Hunter actually got sniped there, but thankfully he did not. And the remaining camp will be cleared out. Rudan is gonna go for double Ancient of Wind, so a bold play, I guess. I think Night Elf matchups you can go either way. Double Ancient of Wind. I mean, at least Huntresses aren't piercing. The only problem is that Check could have gone tier 2 and then go Mass Dryads, which, you know, probably is a better counter to those Druids of Talons, but luckily enough it doesn't seem like Check is gonna go for any sort of tier 2. Bringing a lot of Wisps over it. Honestly, I thought he would have gone for maybe some tower push here, but now that his Wisps have been sniped out, I don't think it's even gonna happen anymore. Otherwise it's gonna be really forced. Armor Supply is still pretty lopsided. 29 for Rudan versus Check's high 42. It's just that Huntresses are not good at breaking down buildings, so we'll see how well they will do. Scroll of Protection is going to be cast, and Scroll of the Beast, so a huge investment here for Check. Going to able to take down at least one of those moon walls. Demon Hunter and Keeper of the Grove trying their best to take down these backline as well. Able to take down the Troll Berserker here, but it just doesn't seem to be enough damage. Demon Hunter is going to pick up the Orb of Venom now that he is tier 3. Keeper of the Grove going for his last Entangle here. Huntress will still be able to be spotted because of that Entangle, and yeah, she will be taken down. The buffs are wearing out now. The Skull of the Beast should be wearing out very soon. Priestess of the Moon is also out of mana, so like she can't toss out Searing Arrows forever. However, Demon Hunter just so much damage onto him. It is still daytime, however, so the Moon Walls just can't recharge either. Keeper is gonna get taken down. No real way of actually healing up the Demon Hunter either, so this does not look like a good game for Rudan. Huntresses are slowly whittling away against those buildings here, and that will be the third last Moonwall to be taken down. Oh, level 3 has been gained for the Demon Hunter, but he just can't do everything by himself right now. The Huntresses doing a lot of spreading damage here, unable to pick up that Huntress. Oh, not Huntress, Archer, and will be finally able to. Yeah, 36 versus 23. It seems like a pretty clean game here from Check. I would say maybe not 100% clean because his Wisp did get sniped down in transit, but yeah, so far it seems like this Mass Hunter strategy has worked out. Oh, invuln onto the Priestess, able to take down the Demon Hunter there, and that should just solidify the game. That is going to be game. And yeah, another quick game here from the map Dalaran. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll probably just cast one more tonight. Take care.